reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to the air in the first play. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Oh, the spin move. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. Powering through a tackle.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work with the 44.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, and stay ahead of the sticks.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught. Completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is the deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And then 1st down, they go right back to him. Fights through the tackle. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's got this back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. the ground. It's Hill.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his...
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Completion makes it second and short. But quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? It's a run. Running back's got it. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for a gap. It's Hill. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. 14. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Cunningham. Breaking free at midfield. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He keeps it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand it off. Breaks into open space. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Riggs. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Ducks will line up on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This is the sixth play on the drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And this one is caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Oregon, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Using his legs, it's Riggs. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties and Nick.
He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And this pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
What a catch! He They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
45. Oregon, 35.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Breaks in open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here's a direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And is intercepted. He can go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. Set up for the point after. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they could secure the W by just kneeling down.